Hello everyone, I'm the Fudge 3004. Welcome back to Valheim. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, it is nighttime right now, and I came outside and I picked up some of the wisps that were hanging around, and then I got a very interesting message, and I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Oh, cool. Black metal axe. Okay. Nice. Got some new things. That's great. That's awesome. That's really going to help out a lot. And there's all kinds of new things here. That's pretty awesome. So you can see that there's quite a bit of new stuff. And I don't know what a lot of that stuff is. I'm assuming the black metal axe thing is something, war axe or whatever it is yeah, something that's going to be really good. I don't know. Black metal battle axe. Okay, slash of 110. Holy moly. That thing is really good. It's almost as good as that sword that we have. But, and again, this thing does really good, like 113. So it would be pretty close to on par with our little Crom here, little Crom here that we have. So that's pretty awesome that we have that new weapon. And there's also some other things. There are some trinkets that we can make, and there's quite a few other things. So there's a nimble anklet, which is a Surtling trophy, some bones, withered bones, and iron. Stamina gain 50, movement speed 15, effect duration 30 minutes, increased run speed and a quick burst of stamina, regeneration. Iron Brooch, health gain 50, armor 20, effect 30 minutes, increased armor and a quick burst of health regeneration, which takes those items there. Heart of the Forest, health regen 25, effect duration 60 minutes, increased health regeneration. Bracelet of the Brave, your mind hardens, as do your blows. Increased mace damage and a quick health burst regeneration. Health gain 100, clubs 20, blunt 10%, and effect duration 60 minutes. So that's crazy. And they did come out with their update that you can hit things on like slopes and stuff like that, and they added some new creatures in. So we're going to possibly see them. I don't know, but we'll find out as we go. Potentially we will, and it doesn't look like there's anything in here that's new. Let's go over to some other things. There's nothing there. I did also rearrange some things, so all those chests are gone, and I put everything in these black metal chests, and I could put up, you know, a nice good stack of them, a couple of rows if I want to. That's good. That'll help. So this is all the meat and stuff, and then we have some of the higher level things. I'm gonna have to go out and get some more sap. I'm gonna have to do that because we need that. And I have 17 rabbit meat. That's pretty crazy. And then in here we have some of the health potions and different things like that. I only have, it's like 5 of those. I want to take those and put those down in here. I'm gonna have to get some more of those going because I really need those. And we can make some salads, but not a lot. We do have some food. We're a little bit low on food right now. I think I put the cooked food on the top. I know it's in here. I just gotta remember where I put all that stuff. Okay, we have some, and everything is so rearranged right now that I can't keep things straight. I'm gonna have to make some more salad, and I'm eating kind of lower food, so we're gonna have to definitely look at getting some other things going. But we'll get to that in a little bit. I just wanted to show you some of the things that were happening when I first started. So we got the queen defeated, and we made the big ship, and that's awesome. So now we have that big boy right out here. And it is a big ship. That's crazy. It is pretty enormous. So it has good, apparently good resistance. It'll last a long time. It can be battled and stuff like that, and it should be fine. And I'm thinking because of our new, since we defeated the queen, there's going to be some worse things coming for us. I may surround the pig pen with like some brick stone and then make, I'm hoping maybe like an iron roof or something like that over this and the chickens, just to keep them a little bit safer. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm thinking about something like that. We'll see what all happens. I am going to definitely have to go make some more food, though, because I don't have a lot of really good food. I'm going to go into the mist and gather the stuff, the sap, because I'm going to need it. So let me go and get some food going, and then we'll go in. I'm down here in the first diverger mine that we came to when we were harvesting the soft tissue. Ooh, look, I broke down the ward, so there's all this stuff here, but yeah. So down here, just it's kind of like copper and all that other stuff. When you dig down, there is stuff underneath the ground, so do keep digging down because you might be surprised what you find. I think the game just saved or something. Sure is getting awfully choppy. So I'm getting all kinds of soft tissue and stuff, which is what I'm going for. I'm also hoping for, you know, a little bit of marble, because I can always use some more. And I'm going to have to watch my weight a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I really want to get quite a bit of marble, because I'm going to need a lot of that if we're going to do anything. I may have to go in the top to get the rest of that soft tissue. And again, the marble is also beneath the ground. So if you can dig down underneath the ground, you should be able to get some more. So hopefully that will work, and then you know what you're looking for, and then maybe you can gather some more. I didn't know. I just thought I would try one time when I was playing on the server that I've talked about with my friends. And sure enough, I found quite a bit more, and that was pretty awesome. I did like that. So I did end up getting 20 sap because I had 2 of those things set up, and I totally forgot I did. I did mine out quite a bit of the soft tissue, so now I have a bit of that. So I think now we're doing pretty good. I'm trying to move the food around to where I can actually find what I'm looking for. That was the whole point of doing this, was so I could find the food that I'm really wanting. And then we can have a bunch of good stuff. I did get 50 marble from that too, so that's really good. That does help out. Now we have quite a bit more. I'm going to have to go repair everything. Then I'm going to see if we can expand the base a little bit. I'm going to find out if I can also put these right here on the top of the pig pen or something. I think that would be good. And then we have those. So that might help out a bit. Let's go to T. And it is these things right here. Actually, it'd be these things right here. The cage floor. I don't know if it's going to work for the ceilings or not. I need something kind of strong to be able to keep, you know, things at bay. And I really don't know, you know, how good these things are. But if I can find something that'll work good, I'm hoping that it will be good enough to keep everything kind of safe. And then maybe I can actually see what's in there. And that's why I thought I would try to use like the iron. Let me take 4 pieces at a time. Let me drop the... I need to figure out a place for the marble. Guess I'm going to put that back inside here. So I don't think I can do anything with it right now anyway. Should really help myself out a lot. Let's go see. Let's go make sure we have a... We need a stone cutter, I do believe, out there, but I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure a stone cutter is required. Maybe if I have a place to put a stone cutter, that would be good. I don't know if I have to have one really nearby. 5T, heavy build, forge. Okay, I just need a forge. Cool, that'll work. Forges are pretty easy to do, and I don't think we have a forge nearby, but we can always build one of that, I am sure. So let me go see if I can find the forge. That's pretty easy. I think we can do that, and then we'll put in a forge, and then we'll be able to cover that. Let's go and see about putting the forge in. We're probably going to stick it right there, right by the pig pen, as much as we can, and hopefully this will work. Just gotta... There we go. If it works like that, then that's what it works like. Let's get up on top here. I'm going to start taking this out, and then we will see if we can put in a roof, a cage. Okay, and I'm just going to start on one side and work my way over. It's going to take a lot of iron. I am aware of that, but if this is what we can do to keep them safe, then this is what we can do. I was over here repairing stuff because, you know, we went into the mist, and when I came down to the bottom, I noticed that we have pulsating earrings, increased iter regeneration, iter regen 25%, effect duration 60 minutes, and then we have resounding shackles, stamina gain 100 slash plus 10%, effect duration 60 minutes. Increased slash damage and a quick burst of stamina regen. I think we should try to make some of this stuff. So I also want to make one more thing, and I want to make this. Let's give this a good try. Let's go see what this does. It's supposed to be pretty good from what I have seen. One of my friends on the server has used this, and he says it works really good, and what I've seen it does. So we're gonna have to get some Isgradil, Iter, Silver, some Mandibles, and Scale, and a Seeker Trophy. And I know that we have all of that stuff here somewhere. Alright, let's go see about making this Himminafl. So that we have it. Sweet. Now, maybe what we can do is actually trade it for, like, the spear. I like the spear. It's really good. This thing is also two-handed, so maybe we should think about things a little bit and see if we want to just trade something out that we don't use a lot for it. And hopefully we will be able to. Looks like there's some more iter there, too. I'm just going to go and drop some stuff in here that we don't need to be carrying with us. Let me go and get that out. I'll put that in there, and then we should be able to go outside and actually do some good stuff. I just want to make sure that I'm not carrying a lot of excess weight. And then we're going to go back into the mist and go try out this Himminafl, and or whatever it's called, Himminafl, whatever it is, and give it a try. Hopefully it'll do good. I also want to harvest some more stuff, but we have to get there first. And onions aren't quite ready, so I am just going to hang stuff up here. No. Wrong thing. Hold E, take item. Okay, so we have to hold E. Got it. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Then I'll drop the thing to harvest inside, and then we'll go out there and see how we can do that Himminafl. Forgot that I wasn't able to make that trinket because I don't have a thing from the Seekers, a trophy, so I'm going to have to get one of those, and that's one of the reasons why I'm also out here. So maybe I can actually get a trophy, and then we can make that trinket, and we can try that out and see if that actually works as good as it says it's supposed to. Hopefully it does, and I'm also going to gather, you know, some stuff out here while we're out here. So I might as well. And I'm going to have to gather some metal because I do need some more iron, and that's something that I just have to have. And I know there's iron right near that place where that place I was digging out is. In fact, there's some right here, so this is going to work out really good, and hopefully I'll be able to get quite a bit. Okay, there is one of those guys coming, so let's go see, huh? Didn't hurt him terribly bad, but it didn't do him any favors either. Well, we're just gonna have to probably do this the old-fashioned way, huh? Okay, let's go see if we can get out of here now. My stamina's low, my health is not the best. I'm just hoping that like we can take him all the way out. Okay, that was actually a lot quicker than I thought that it would be, and that's great. Probably don't need that rabbit hide. I will need the mandibles. I think he sees us. Oh yeah, he definitely sees us. Ah, rogue, huh? Well, let's go take out this guy, huh? Sweet. It's gonna be doing him a lot of damage. This guy's dropping like crazy. Got him. Okay, that's good. Let me just see. I probably don't need that fine wood. I'm going to take that bile bag for sure. I probably don't need those guys too much. Hope you're not mad at me, buddy, because I didn't do anything to you. But it kind of looks like he is. I wonder if I hit him with, like, an arrow or something. He doesn't seem to be taking it out on me yet, and he's a 2-star mage. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I think we're going to be okay. He's not attacking us or anything. So, oh, nope, there it is. He's definitely coming after us. Alright, we're gonna have to probably get out of here now again. So let's just go ahead and exit. Boy, this thing is devastating against fewlings. It did one heck of a job. Took that guy out all fast, like. That's crazy. That's kind of what I was hoping for. We do have one of those trophies. It's down over here where my portal is. That's cool. So now we do have one. I am definitely going to be taking that. Alright, now we can make a trinket. Yay! I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in there, and then we're gonna take that for sure. Now we should be able to make a good trinket. I think I have everything that we need to be able to make the trinket. Now that should actually help us out quite a bit, or so I'm hoping. Oh, 5-iter. Thought for sure that said 3. So now there we go. We have all 5-iter. Yay! Now let's go and make that resounding shackle. There we go. That's great. Razor sharp ankle chain can truly be comfortable. Let's craft that. Cool. Alright, what does that replace? Okay, it's an added item. Nice. So now we have that. Let me put that over there. I'm going to slide some stuff around. I'll put some stuff away. We'll probably leave the Staff of Embers. And then we will go out. We'll go see if we can find some more of those guys and go see. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went to. Hugin was here, but now he's not. There he is. He finally can see him now. Okay, Craw, Craw, warrior, what is that gleaming trinket I see in your grasp? Don it with pride and let its power course through you as you strike down your foes. Once your adrenaline reaches its peak, you are sure to be rewarded. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a thing I don't need. And I can put all of this stuff away. And I'll continue building on that pig pen soon. I just want to go out and make sure I can get some of that stuff because I really want to try this against some of the other seekers and just go make sure that I can do a good job against them. So I'm going to go back in and see what we can do. Wow, this thing does great against the locks. Sweet. Just don't have a whole lot of stamina or anything right now. But I'm sure that we can mitigate that somehow. Sweet. We are taking him down. Alright, time to use the old spear. Spear still does the best as far as I'm concerned. Now we have some extra stuff, and that's going to help out quite a bit. I don't really want that. There's some black metal, nice. Now let's get back into here and let's go see what we can do. Oh, I found one of the new creatures. There is a vial out here. Nice. Well, let's go see, huh? So, that is like a bear that's for the plains, but it only spawns at night. Looks like he's a pretty good rival for that guy, too. That's crazy. This might be actually a pretty good battle. Need to get out of here, man. Whew, these guys are so tough. Oh, shoot. Almost had him, too. Let me get back out there, go see if I can find wherever it was that we died at. Should be able to take this guy out. There we go. We got him, we got him. Boy, he wrecked a lot of stuff. Let me go get my stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Take that and that. See if I can take it all, and I can. Okay, good. Now, what I'm going to have to do is figure out just what I really don't need. Probably not that. I don't want the stone. Let's go see what the heck this is. Vile rib cage, huh? Okay, I'm not going to do the mosquito thing, and we're going to pick that up. Ooh. Nice. Oh, bear meat. Sweet. Let's go and give that a try. I am going to actually... I do have a lot of black metal, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Let's go get the bear meat. Sweet. Doggone it. I didn't want to take those guys. Rotten meat? What the heck? And looks like bear hide. I'm going to drop... We do have quite a bit of seeker meat, and I'm going to take that. Oh, hey, look at that. All kinds of new stuff. Well, vile bone maul claws, huh? Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's go back. Let's come back. Let's pick up this stuff, and then we'll have to end this, but we can at least try to make some things, and we have some new trinkets and stuff to try to make over time as we go, and I think that's pretty doggone awesome. So this rotten meat right here is, there are maggots crawling in this meat. It smells awful. You don't feel so well and can't hold your food down, so I'm feeling sick, and it apparently will make you throw up just like those things right here. So, it is the same thing. That's pretty cool. I do like that. That's awesome. And then there's the bear meat, and of course there's some other things that we need to get put away real quick while we still can. So we have some new items, a bear meat, we have a new trinket. I think that's pretty awesome, and now we have some new hides. So we can try to make something, and I think that's going to be pretty awesome once we can actually get that far and try to figure it out. Relic of Savage Strength, perfect for forging armor that bears the wild's fury. So those guys are only apparently at night or something like that, the vial, as far as I know and can tell. So I think that's pretty awesome. So we did take out a Seeker Soldier. The weapon so far has not been good, the Himminafl, but it's also just level 1. So we probably need to make it a lot better. Let me go drop stuff in here. So that way we have that. And we just need to make it a little bit stronger so that way it can do what we want it to do. And we have a few new things going on. Again, one of them is this, and that's pretty awesome. It is a pretty cool looking weapon. It does a fair amount of damage. It is good against fuelings, I can tell you that. And we can also do a lot more things. There's a lot of other creatures and new trinkets and everything else too. And my female friend and I were playing, and right away when we were doing on our private world, I found a bear, and I told her to get over here. Don't look up, because we play in the same room sometimes together. You know, she's on one computer, I'm on the other. And so I had her not look to see what it was. And she got on and came outside the base and saw that it was a bear that was attacking me, and it was pretty doggone awesome, I do gotta say. So there are bears most likely in the Black Forest, from what I can tell. They kind of spawn just like the trolls do, so you'll find them every now and then. And that's going to be pretty exciting when we have to go out to find things. So in any case, this is Valheim. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. We have a new weapon that we can use to hurt some enemies really bad. And it's going to take out these lower level enemies pretty easy, I would say, and hopefully we'll be able to use it against some better enemies other than, you know, some weaker ones, like in the mist and stuff, and that would be really good if we could. I got it. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.